After a year's absence, Marilyn Monroe flew back to Los Angeles from New York and answered reporters' questions.
How do you feel about coming back to Hollywood? Is it a happy time for you, or?
Yes, it's a very happy time. I'm happy to be back. As I said, it's my hometown.
Yes.
Well, you're a happy girl now. When you go to London?
Well, yes, I'm much happier, Laurence. Very pleased.
Is it true that you submitted a list of directors that you would work with? We only know the rumors we hear, you know.
I would rather say that I have director approval, and that is true.
This you think is important?
Yes, it is. Very important to me.
Marilyn, are you happy to come back and do this picture? Are you pleased with the bus stop?
Oh, yes, very much. I'm looking forward to working with Josh Logan and doing the picture, and it's good to be back.
Was he your selection as a director?
20th Century Fox selected him, and I have director approval, and they asked if I would approve of him, and definitely you do.
So you're very happy. You think you're going to make a very good picture?
I hope it will be a good picture.
Do you feel, you said you wanted to grow. Do you feel you have grown?
Well, I hardly know how to answer that since they misinterpret that, meaning
I'm not
in inches or something.
I'm not talking about Well, Marilyn, speaking of measurements, are they still the same as when you left? Have you gained weight? Have you lost weight?
I think I'm about the same.
About the same.
Yes.
Nobody has any complaints.
I don't know.
Speak up, boys. You're wearing a high-neck dress now. The last time I saw you wear it. Is this a new Marilyn, a new style?
No, I'm the same person, but it's a different suit.
No one but Marilyn could do justice to Bus Stop, this smash hit that had Broadway howling for more and more. With Arthur O'Connell, Betty Field, and Hope Lang as her traveling companions. And just look at the guy who ropes Marilyn, introducing Hollywood's newest hunk of man, Don Murray. He didn't want her to know that when it came to women, he knew nothing but nothing. She didn't want him to know that when it came to men, she knew plenty, but plenty.
Of course, it's only what you might call a physical attraction.
Physical?
I mean, you're so big and strong and, well, so darn healthy looking.
Yes, I do keep myself in pretty good shape. Of course, you got it when you're competing in a rodeo like that, all Class A, I mean.
You got this idea that a woman is like some animal you're trying to break.
That's right.
But there are some gals who don't like to be pushed and grabbed and lassoed and drugged into buses in the middle of the night.
He could ride like a fury, throw steers like a fiend, do push-ups like a champion. But when it comes to taming this filly, he really has a bronco by the tail.
Marilyn Monroe and Warner Brothers Pictures announced at a Hollywood press conference that they're joining forces. The world's most famous blonde will produce her film, The Sleeping Prince, for Warner Brothers. Executive producer Jack L. Warner gives Marilyn the key to the studio, while other stars, including James Stewart, welcome her to the company's headquarters. Stewart is starring in another Warner Brothers film. He portrays Charles Lindbergh in The Spirit of St. Louis. So Laurence, Olivier, and Marilyn will co-star in The Sleeping Prince, a former stage hit to become a movie in color for fascinating Marilyn Monroe.
Upon a time, there was a prince. He was handsome, oh, very handsome. And he was rich, oh, very rich. But he was lonely, oh, very lonely. Then one day, this lonely prince met a showgirl. She wasn't rich, but she wasn't lonely either. And the prince thought it would be rather nice to have the showgirl up to his apartment to have a midnight supper and maybe look over his etchings. That was the way he wrote the script. But this little showgirl had a few ideas of her own.
What are words? Where deeds can say so much more.
That's just terrible. You made a pass and I turned it down. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to fall in love with you. Because I always do.
Always?
Both times. So, you better watch out. You better watch out. The Queen Dowager, that's your mother?
Your mother-in-law.
Oh, that's worse. You want me to hide, won't you? Where? In there?
I love you.
I love you. Oh, gosh, your Grand Ducal Highness, how I love you.
Don't yourself beyond all bounds! How dare you!